Okay, so today we are taking a look at the Maono DM40 wireless microphone. And I got to tell you, Maono, they've come a long way, always improving and innovating on their microphones, eventually giving them the title of the best selling internet microphone in the world. So, you know, hats off to Maono. Now, in this video, there is no crazy, unnecessary unboxing of this microphone. You're getting a straight up live test the entire way of this microphone. So you're immediately getting a sense of, do I like the sound of this microphone or not, and plus how it performs in my environment as well. Because right now I've got my PCs and my AC doing noise, and I can clearly hear it on my headset, but we're going to see how it performs through all of that. Now, this microphone is compatible with PC, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. So basically, any device that has a microphone through USB input, this will be compatible with that. And on top of that, remember how I said it's a wireless microphone? You can't connect this to your device through a wireless USB receiver right here, so that's pretty awesome. It also comes with a USB cord as well, so you can connect it traditionally, but also to charge it at the same time, and a USB-A to USB-C adapter too. Now, you may have noticed that my controller is glowing. It does feature RGB support. You can go from solid color to breathing or this gradient color as it flows at the same time. Now, another cool feature about this microphone is that it features 3 levels of noise cancellation. We'll get into a test shortly there, but also custom EQs. So if you're good at your EQs or if you have a preset EQ that you know, you can set it to this microphone and turn it on and off whenever you like, which makes this microphone a solid option for recording, streaming, or podcasting at the same time. And as a bonus, you do have your MaonoLink software that also features AI voice changing. So they're giving you a lot of options to do stuff with this microphone. Let's take a closer look. Now, at the base of the microphone, you do have a round base to keep it stable and secure. There's also an adjustable arm as well, so you can tilt it and adjust it to whatever direction that you want for your microphone, and a pop filter to protect yourself from plosives, which is always a good thing. On the face of the microphone, you do have a button that works 2 ways. It's a volume button for the gain of your microphone and also for your headset at the same time. So right now, I'm control of my microphone represented by the green button here, so I can adjust the volume as I see fit. If I want to change to adjust my monitoring, I tap the button and that gives me control of my headset at the same time. Moving to the top of this microphone, you do have 2 buttons, one that controls mute and also noise cancellation. So if I press it here, you'll see that my microphone muted itself, represented by the red light on the front of it. Now, as far as noise cancellation, I know I said 3, but it's really 3 presets and then a custom preset. So right now, noise cancellation is off. As I mentioned before, you may have been hearing the AC or my PC buzzing in the background, whirling in the background. I'm going to tap it once. That's going to create a slight noise cancellation effect. So represented by the white light, that shows a slight noise cancellation effect. I'll press it again, and it has a slight blue, which is a more moderate effect. I'll press it again, say darker blue, and that's more of a more powerful, forceful noise cancellation effect. You notice the more noise cancellation that I put on this, the more it's going to affect my voice because it's got to EQ other sounds out. And then it goes to a red light, and that's our custom noise cancellation effect that we adjust within our software. Let's go back to noise cancellation. And of course, if you move to the bottom, you'll see a button that shares a power button, also RGB as well. So if I just press that one, I can switch between the solid colors that it offers and that's available. And also, as I cycle all the way through to the end, I can now go back to the gradient. We'll call it the wash, the waterfall right there. And as I mentioned earlier, I can connect this to my PS5. Just plug in the wireless USB receiver, plug into USB port of your PS5. You're listening to the game music, you're chatting, everything is coming through right there. So that's pretty cool. Depending if how you want to do it, if you want to stream using this, look pretty cool, you got that option. Okay, let's take a look at the MaonoLink software to show what other details or the things that you can do with this microphone. So once you're in, you'll see that your software represents the microphone that you have. We can go into it. We see our recording levels being represented right here. We can also mute if we want to. Also notice here that you can actually record directly from the software itself. Now, I'm not recording this time because depending on what effects your plate you're pressing on, it can stop the recording. So I'm recording in Audacity at, check this out, 48 kilohertz at 16 bits. So that is definitely great enough for streaming, recording, and podcasting. More than enough. So you can record from there. You also can control the gain and volume of your microphone from the software, the headphone volume as well, and also we can affect the noise cancellation from here as well, just by pressing on the different ones that we want, or turn it off. We also have a scene mode here, which is really cool because now we can affect the EQ of our microphone using the software. So we have our original EQ. If you want, you can mess with it any way you like. We can jump to the game EQ. Now, what's really cool about the game EQ is that I feel it's a great EQ while you're gaming. It'll cut through the noise of your game. So if you've got explosions, background music, or whatever, your voice is going to cut through it because of the EQ setting that has been set for your microphone. So you might want to keep that in mind. Clear voice, where it tries to clarify the voice as you're using this, right? And then, of course, there's a intercom one. I mean, for me, I really don't get the point of it, but it's there if you want to use it. Now we can also go to stream, and what stream does is let's let it get to it. All right, there we go. Stream, that's a ESET that they feel might be ideal for streaming, but you can go to hotline, which is another one that you can test out. Or this is my personal favorite out of all of them, the ASMR. Of course, it's going to focus on the detail of your voice, which I feel it really does. It kind of brightens my voice, but focuses on a lot of the detail at the same time as well. Now, if we want to, we can mess with the reverberation. So let's go back to original. Let's lock it in. And now we can activate that. And this will add a slight reverberation to our voice. There we go. You heard it? There we go. So now we can go to their slight, moderate, and then strong reverberation. We can turn that off. Okay, moving on, we do have an AI voice section here. So what you have to do is sign up to use this, but you do get two AI voice changers that you can use as a retrial. They do have other ones that you can test out. So go ahead and try that out and see which one works for you. And then, of course, last but not least, we do have the opportunity to control the RGB patterns of our microphone. So right now, by default, I have it on loop. I can turn it on and off. If we go to breathe, we can change the colors of the breathing effect that it's doing. We can mess with that. We can create a custom color library by choosing different colors on our color wheel. And of course, we can mess with the brightness as well, or do a fixed color, no breathing, it's just fixed all the way. Maybe matching whatever theme that you may have for your stream, your podcast, your recording, or your channel. You do have that option. All right, guys, that is the Maono DM40. Really hope this video helped you out. Take care. Bye. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below so you can pick up your own. Hey guys, do me a favor. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you love it, well then subscribe and ding that notification so you can be notified for future videos as well. All right, I'll see you next one. Take care. Bye.